Salam Habibi. When we last left you, well, when we last left you, you were deeply hypnotized, having lost the spiral game. But what does that mean? Is this game over? Does this mean you lost the Hypno games? Will you become a pawn for the game master now? A lot of questions that need to be answered, and they will, my friend, all in good time, because in this chapter, you're in for a journey like no other. A journey of wits, of mental fortitude and resilience. A journey that starts now. Awake. Fallen on your first game. How disappointing. And here I thought it put on a show and actually entertained the crowd. It seems like the people are disappointed in you as well. So, I'll let the people decide your fate. Do I claim you here and now, as you've already lost and it's game over? Or do I give you another chance to redeem yourself? I see the people have spoken, and that is why I have decided to give you a second chance. One last chance. Fail, and it's game over for you. Which means the inevitable will happen, and you become my pawn. With that being said, it's time for the second game to start. The maze game. Instantly a grass hedge rises from the ground as the earth starts to rumble under your feet. Barely able to hold on and stay standing, you find the grass hedges rising and forming the maze all around you, leaving only 3 paths for you to take as a thick mist starts to fill the air, making it hard for you to see your surroundings. Welcome to the Misty Maze, where up is down, left is right, and nothing is as it seems in this ever-shifting, always evolving, illusion-playing maze. You have but one objective. One very simple objective. Exit the maze. Do not underestimate this maze, though, for it has many mysteries that even I have yet to uncover. Many have entered, but few have returned. In this maze, your mental fortitude is your best weapon. Your wits and resilience are your shield. Fail to stay composed and keep track of your surroundings, then game over is but a certainty. Let the games begin. You look around, uncertain where to start, how to find a way out of this place. With no real direction or guidance, you feel already lost in the maze. But no, you stop yourself from wallowing in the predicament you find yourself in. You decide to take a path and choose the one in front of you. Moving towards it. The grass hedge rises from the ground and blocks your path. You thought you could choose your own path? How adorable. Try again. You look to your left and then to your right, trying to see which way to go. Both look similar, but you're sure the game master has a trick up his sleeve. The question is, what? You take the left path. To your relief, it doesn't close in front of you, which puts a smile on your face. That is, until you hear the game master say, "Great choice, but was it the right one?" The hatch behind you closes, blocking your way back to where you started. Nowhere to go but forward. As you start to make your way through the maze, it becomes clear to you that the odds are stacked against you. Do you go left? Do you go right? Which way to go? Which way to take? How can you be sure? You decide to stop. You decide to stop thinking and get a move on. Taking a left, you find a dead end, which forces you to backtrack to where you were. You think? You're not sure. The hatches seem to be shifting with every turn you take. You take a right. You see another path. A single path taking you to the left, then to the right, followed by another right, then to the left again. But wait, another dead end? You look behind you, and you see the path has changed. It's shifted. A fork in the road appears. Left or right, right or left. You think to yourself, all while the mist grows thicker, not only in the maze, but in your head itself. The air seems to be thicker, and breathing becomes harder, especially when you're trying to focus, and you're trying to draw a mental image of your path and figure out where to go next. You take a right, you take a left, then another left, with a right to follow. It all looks the same to you, because it all is the same to you. You have no idea whether you're closer to the exit or further away. It's all blurred. It's all mixed together. Your mind is spinning and your head feels heavy. The mist is doing something to your thoughts, to your head. You're sure about it. You can barely stand, but you push through the fog. That fog in your head. You push through it as best as you can, so you can keep searching. You can keep looking for a way out. Each step you take feels harder than the last, like sandbags are strapped to your feet, sapping away your strength, both mentally and physically. It's becoming harder and harder to fight it. It's such a burden to keep moving forward. You're trying to the best of your abilities. But that's when you feel a squeeze on your shoulder and a voice saying, "Sleep, sleep deep. No more confusion, no more thoughts, just bliss, the bliss of trance, as you no longer have to think for yourself. You no longer need to think for yourself. That free will you've been trying to win so badly, it has brought you nothing but worries and stress. Something you no longer feel right now. Something that does not exist when I take control of you. You simply keep falling deeper and deeper under. It's safe to say that you've lost this game as well. The games were never really designed to give you a fighting chance. I did stack the odds against you from the moment you've entered the games. No one truly won the Hypno games before, and you certainly won't now. All those who came before you, they fell at one point or another, and that's what happened to you, not once, but twice now. Sleep, sleep deep. You only keep falling deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper where you listen, accept, and follow every word I say. You will continue playing the game till the very end. But your objective has changed. You no longer play because you want to win and earn your free will. That's not it. You feel it, don't you? You feel how good, how happy you are whenever you're under. Such a euphoric feeling. One that you're growing fond of. one that you're certainly finding yourself gravitating towards more and more every time you fall for me. This will become your objective. It will become your goal. Deep down, you will want nothing more but to drop at every chance you get. Of course, the show must go on. You must keep it entertaining for the crowd, for the people. That's why you'll put on the facade, the act that you are playing the game because you want to win, because you want to earn your free will. And to make that more convincing, to make your feelings and emotions more genuine and real, I'll make you forget all about this trance, all about what is happening right now. You will forget that you were hypnotized. You will forget that your true objective now is to fall, to take every chance you get, to drop D for me. You will forget all that. However, you will act upon it. You will subconsciously act upon it. You'll believe that you're still trying to win the hypno games, while simultaneously you're subconsciously sabotaging yourself in every chance you get to win. All so you can feel and experience the bliss of falling deep under my spell. So with that, the next snap of my fingers wakes you up back in the maze, believing you finally found it. You found the way out now. You have no idea where you actually are, but that's when you see it. You see a path that leads to what looks like a clearing at the end. Is this it? Is this the exit? You rush towards it. The grass hatches start closing up as you get closer, but you make a beeline for it, rushing, running, faster, faster and faster. The hatch almost closed, but you've made it. You're there. You leap into the clearing just in the nick of time before the hatch closes behind you. You're in the clear, or so you think. Standing up, the truth dawns on you, and you realize where you are. You're back again where you started. You're just going around in a loop. The game master has done nothing but toy with you. All of this was for nothing. You've only been playing his game. That was fun, wouldn't you say? I certainly had a lot of fun watching you go around in circles. And it seems like the crowd did as well. But enough fooling around. Time for the real game to start. The floor under you opens up and instantly swallows you in, falling down, falling into the void. Darkness engulfs you as you rise up, trying to find your footing in this unsteady ground you find yourself in. You hear the cracking of what you can only assume are bones beneath your feet. But more importantly, you hear an unearthly voice from the shadows say,
I see that the Game Master has sent me a new toy to play with. Excellent.
As they say, the plot thickens, Habibi. Who or what lives in the shadows beneath the misty maze? One can only wonder. Or one can have their voice heard and choose what happens in the next chapter of 1001 Hypnotic Nights.